What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Matt here. It's kind of late at night. Um, I had a little something on my mind and I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd just get it on camera and talk to you guys a little bit about it. I don't know if you call this a philosophy or whatever you want to call it, but I started today. I was actually, I just commented on someone's video that I saw, someone I went to high school with. They were saying about gun laws and stuff like that, and how this is regional and stuff like that. And I just commented. I'm like, or they're talking about, what was it about? How easy it is to buy a gun. I told them, like, yeah, I just commented. I'm just giving them just straight facts. I'm like, it isn't, it's not that easy. You have to get a background check every single time you have a gun due to this and the state laws and federal laws and stuff like that. And then it was just simply bringing out some, just telling them, hey, no, we went to school together. I know who you are. And, I know you're not informed, so I'm just giving you a couple ideas and telling you the truth behind this. And then she started an argument, like a major argument over it. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? And I finally finished. And at the end of it, I looked at the argument and it kind of dawned on me. This is a weird, dawned on me. Like I said, I don't know if this is what we call a philosophy video or whatever it is. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title it yet. It's kind of like a sheep versus oblivious sheep versus sheepdog mentality type of deal. Um, it's like, back when I was 19, I'd gotten back from Iraq, my first tour in Iraq. We took Baghdad and all the other stuff. We were on our home 30-day leave. You get 30-day leave before you get picked back up in your unit and start preparing for your next tour. And I just remember I went to a theme park out here in Connecticut, Lake Compounds. It's like the theme park out here. I went there and I noticed like a ton of the kids that I went to, I'm calling them kids. We all were kids at the time, that I went to high school with, all playing this like major, huge volleyball game. I saw all the faces and all this other stuff. Now these are people that I'd always tried to, be friends with, and I thought I was kind of friends with them and that type of stuff. Because I was a little ignorant growing up and stuff like that. A lot of us were. And I was just like looking at them playing a game, and they were just oblivious to what was going on in the world. It's like they were just playing a volleyball game and stuff like that. Just like I said, I don't know. It's just one of the things I've just been thinking about is, and then I just remember watching them play this game. And like I said, I had just been back not even a week, and I've just gotten back. Just watching them play this game oblivious. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm like, how's it going? And one of the girls, this girl that I was actually in an argument with. I thought we were friends growing up, but she looked at me, and it looks like she didn't recognize me one bit. She didn't. She's like, huh? That's what that thought to me, and then I'm like, I looked at him, and keep in mind, I was in the newspapers and stuff like that when I just got home. I had a local news department, department, and the newspapers, and actually on TV news. They called me the hometown hero. I was 19, so I was eating it all in and sucking it all in, and stuff like that. That just got home from Iraq, and the family picked him up and back, at Bradley International Airport and all this other stuff. So, I was kind of young and naive at the same time, but at the same time, I was very aware of the changes that happened, and I was still trying to figure them out. I was fresh back. I still had a freaking major tan. I was actually sick when I got back, too, because my immune system had adjusted to Iraq, and I actually got pretty sick back there. But what happened is, I just said, I'm like, hey, what's up? Now it's me. And then they were like looking at me like confused, and this one was looking at me, and I was just friends with her, and I'm like, it's Matt. Matt, the dude that you went to high school with. And then her response was like, yeah, I know. And then they just turned her back, and she went back to the volleyball game, and they were just like oblivious and not paying attention to anything like that. Now, I wasn't looking to become like a hero or anything like that. But when I saw it, it was like my first realization, my first ever realization of what was going on in the world, how there's different types of peoples in the world. For me, it was like, okay, you do know I just got back from Iraq, right? And you do know we have people over there dying right now and fighting, so you can, enjoy this volleyball game oblivious to the world around you. And I'm not saying that, what they're doing is a bad thing, because, it's part of why we serve. We stand and watch so they don't have to. But the thing is that when it happened, it was just like, it's hard to explain the feeling you got with it. It's almost like I've talked about it before. It's like some people have this oblivious defense bubble that they don't think anything bad can ever happen to them, and they've never been subjected to anything bad or anything like that. And I almost saw it for the first time, is the only way to explain it, because it was just like they were so oblivious. And 9/11 was fresh. It was still fresh in all of our heads because it was my senior year when it went down. This was about a year afterwards. And it's like, for me, it was like, did they forget 9/11 happened? Did they forget that we're actually at war right now? And I was just sitting there watching. These were the kids. I'm calling them kids. They're all adults now, but these are the kids that I was looking at that when I was in high school. I was constantly trying to blend in with, to mix with, to be in their crowd, be the cool people. And I thought I was, and I thought they were my friends and stuff like that. But that realization hit me, and then literally the thought came in my head at that time. I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. And then I just wanted a cigarette. That's all I wanted. And, keep in mind, I was at an amusement park. There was all kinds of crap going on, and I was there with my best friend. And even then, I felt like completely detached from my best friend. I was detached to everyone because I was still recovering. This was at a time where I couldn't sleep on a bed. I could not sleep on a bed at all. The only place I could actually sleep was on the floor, and I had to have like a wall next to me or a bed frame or something next to me because that's the only way I could possibly sleep. I was just, I was very fresh and out of it, and I still hadn't broken out of it yet, or broken out of that mentality and that mindset, and living your life every day to day, not knowing whether or not you're gonna live or die. I was still, the walls were still up. I still had those defenses up. But when that happened, like I said, I know it seems like a weird event, or like such a little thing, that what difference does it make when it's a type of situation like this? But for me, it made a lot of difference. It made a lot of difference. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, the feeling's like strong in me right now. It's just like watching them, just oblivious to the world around them, playing a game. And then it's like they didn't recognize me, which I know, a lot of people didn't recognize me when I came back. I was a Marine. I was young and dumb and very fit and very ragged, I guess you could say, not in a bad way, but a little bit ragged on the miles on me. But it's like right then I'm like, okay, I knew the difference between the sheep and the sheepdogs. The sheep, the oblivious sheep, pretty much just flock together. They just go around and do their little thing, and freaking, that's about it. They're oblivious to what's going on around them. They don't care what's going on around them. All they care about is what everyone else is doing. Hey, what are these people doing? So I'm going to go there and be like them, because that's what we're supposed to do. That's why they all flock together. If 3 sheep are in one area like that, then 5 are going to want to go over there and actually join them. And then you have the sheepdogs that watch the flock, that protect the flock, and know that there are threats that are around them, and know that they are not safe in that open field. They just are not safe in that open field. And it takes a willpower, it takes a strength, it takes a sense of duty to protect them, so they can continue flocking around and eating grass and doing nothing. And for me, it was the same type of deal. It was like just watching them. It was just like, some people may say it's just antisocial. Oh, Matt, you're just being antisocial and stuff like that. And it wasn't. It was just, I didn't want to be like them. All through high school, I always wanted to be like them. I always wanted them to be my friends. I'd go to their parties and stuff like that. But when I got out, it's like nothing changed for them. Nothing. Not a damn thing changed for them. Not a single thing changed for them. Not at all. Whereas me, my entire world was just flipped on end. My entire world was flipped on end. I saw stuff, I'd do stuff, and that, most people would never have to see it. I was willing to sacrifice my life for something, for a greater good, for a greater purpose. And them, they just wanted to play volleyball. I'm just saying this because, so I got this little, a little bit of argument. I don't want to say it was all little. She started an argument. I was just trying to, no, this is a law that you have to follow in order to do this, so you can't just, do whatever. The little argument that she started, She said she was pro-gun. She said she was pro-gun, but you can tell obviously there's a difference between pro-gun and people that don't know and are ill-informed. But it was just like looking at them. It's like they're still the same person. They're still the same person that they were. Let's see, 16 years ago. Same damn person. Nothing ever changed. Nothing changed. They may have gotten a little bit older. Still mindsets. They still have that defensive bubble around them. And they'll never change. They'll never learn. They'll never ever understand that life is precious. And in a heartbeat, it could be taken away. And there's external forces that live to take it away. And that there's people that need to be willing to sacrifice their lives so the others can play volleyball. Military, we stand watch so other people don't have to. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that, guys. This has been keeping me awake. I can't sleep. My eyes are all bloodshot and stuff like that. I could go back to work tomorrow. I think it's like almost midnight right now. But I just wanted to leave, just give a little philosophical video. I don't even know what I'm going to call this damn thing yet. So this is just me. That's just unedited, just me. That's just me. That's all it is. Just me talking. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me. And remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.